So,
no.
you know, I poke fun at all the kids, but.
No, actually, he was fine.
Oh,
It was so cute, though, because you could see, it's just
well, we had been dancing. He was showing me how to, and we danced for a little bit, and then we changed partners. And I said, well, thank you, sir. I said, thank you, sir. I said, can I have your phone number?
Oh my gosh. Oh,
it was actually really funny. And honestly, he kind of likes the resin. He really got down to it.
and he goes to what school?
Blue Springs High School.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he's 15 and.
Oh, he's.
Yeah, he did sophomore this year.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's 15. That's right, because he's got his permit.
And what does he do at school? I mean, does he do anything at school? Like a,
Well, he doesn't play baseball at school, so he doesn't do anything extracurricular for school, but he does play baseball for records and stuff.
Yeah.
are we up or down?
No, on the floor, all the way down.
All the way down, she said.
Okay. So, we actually, because he teaches here,
Well, I'm sure he's
he
busy.
doesn't have a lot of.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah.
he does a lot of dancing in his spare time.
Yeah, and he's got buddies that he goes to the lake with and fishes with and all that kind of stuff, so that's kind of cool.
Love.
Yeah, I like, he's turning into the all-American kid, is that a good way to say that? Like, he likes to go fishing and swimming and he dances and
That's great.
like, where were those kind of guys back in the day?
Right.
If only the men would listen to me and say, young men, you should probably learn how to dance now.
Yeah, well, that was the last thing on my mind.
Exactly. All right, so if you go on top.
Oh,
Doesn't this feel amazing?
it does.
It takes all the pressure out of your back. My back is so. And can you feel how it kind of makes your backbone into an alignment because of gravity? All right, so I hate trying to say this one. So if I was standing up, I would be lifting my hips up and down. I want to do the same concept on the floor, just to stretch out that lower back. So I'm kind of swinging my hips side to side, but leaving them on the floor. And you might find a weird little sore spot by your spine, because, you know, we just haven't been out of bed long enough yet. 4, 3, 2, 1, now pelvic tilt, squeeze up. And I'm only going to back my waistline on the back side. Driving your navel to the floor, stretching out that lower back, making things happy. One more. Oh. Now keep your abs tight. We're gonna roll the ball to the right and left. Oh, there we go. Stretch. Oh, yes. A lot of moms. Your mom's enjoying this a little too much this morning. Sorry. Oh. 4, 3, 2, last one. Come back to the center. So I want to push the ball out just a little bit so it's not touching the back of my thighs. I want to push down through my calves. Now pelvic tilt. And we're going to go from pelvic tilt to bridge to pelvic tilt, right? Up, drop. So my tailbone never actually touches the floor on the low end. Clench your glutes. Clench your glutes. Try and relax your shoulders and your neck, your jawline. 3 more. 3, 2, 1 more. And rest. Bring the ball back in. I'm just gonna say, the backside of your body should be a little bit warmed up. Things should be a little more pliable in your hips. Gonna wake up the upper body. So the legs get to hang out, or mine need to hang out. So I tend to pull the ball towards me, so I can feel my belly. I can feel my quads. They're not like screaming, but I can feel it. Open and close the arms for flies. Long neck. And these are moving kind of quick because we don't have any weights. And 4, 3, 2, pull over position. Up. Trying to get those joints to move. One more. Nice. All right, we're gonna find those weights. Keep your elbows tucked in. And again, keep the ball pulling toward your body. Abs are engaged. Floors, the backs on the floor. Go over the shoulders, over the elbows. So they're gonna float forward and back. And again, keep pulling the ball towards your glutes. And 3. And 2. Last one. Down rest for just a second. And I'm still pulling the ball. Pull your abs in, push your lower back to the floor. Here we go again. Press up. Exhale. And inhale. Keeping your chest lifted. Torso engaged. Three more. And 2 more. Last one. And down rest. For just a moment. Keep pulling that ball for your glutes. So we're doing isometric downstairs. Ready? One more time. Arms push up. Press. And release. Keeping your chest lifted. Keeping the ball pulling towards your glutes. Abs are pulling downward to the floor. All the good stuff. Press up and release. Press up and release. Let's do a couple more. Last one. Put the weights completely down. Relax your legs. So we're working the back half of the legs the whole time we were doing that, but we're working the front part of the torso. Put your arms and everything, rest for just a second. We're going to take your legs, basically at 10 and 2. And again, we're going to just squeeze the ball. I'm not like overly squeezing, I just have a nice little squeeze on it. So I can already feel things working. Again, drop the navel down into your spine, spine into the floor. That's where the legs are hanging out. Grab your wrists, press them to the ceiling. Going to a fly. Again, keep pulling the ball toward you. Move the abs towards your spine the whole time. And if you manage to giggle, that would be great. Can you feel your legs yet? Mm-hmm. Couple more with the arms. We're going to relax the arms, but keep the legs engaged the whole time. Keep pulling. Navel's pulling down. And here we go again with the arms. Press them up. Open to a fly. And again, keep your chest lifted. Keep pulling that ball toward your groin. Long neck. Nice and easy. One more with the weights. We're gonna keep those legs active. Bring the arms down, let them rest. The legs, they're still pulling. Keep pulling and pulling and pulling. And arms go up one more time. Out and in. Keep pulling the ball toward your groin. 3. And we're almost done. Halfway there. Just 5 more. Nice and easy. Keep squeezing the ball, keep squeezing the ball, keep squeezing the ball. The last one, with the waist down, pull your left legs, put them on top. Can you feel a little more on the inner thigh aspect? So doing that isometric through all of that is a lot. We're gonna take your right leg over to the side, just drop it down. And let that hip and hip flexor stretch for a minute. And bring it back up, switch sides. And bring it back up. All right, here we go again with the pelvic tilt stuff. Ready? Pelvic tilt, release, squeeze your tush, squeeze your tush. Keeping your toes at 12 o'clock. All right, here we go, full bridge. Bridge up, all the way down to the floor. Bridge up. Think about your booty firing it up. Trying to get the glutes to be very awake before we try hamstrings. Squeeze your tush. Squeeze your tush. Couple more. One more. Nice. Again, roll the ball side to side, loosen up the back just a little bit. You feel like you're pretty stretchy right now in the low back compared to what you started. You know? All right, come back to 12 o'clock. We're gonna take that ball out just a little bit. Push the calves and the back of your heels into the ball. You can already feel how it relieves a little pressure in the tailbone. You are off the floor, your glutes are off the floor. We're going to move the ball just inches in toward you. Inches in, inches out. Inches in, inches out. Pull your navel in. You're just finding the back of your legs. Find the back of your legs. And you're breathing. Just one more. And rest. I know, right? As I say, anytime you need to stretch or do something to make things feel better, feel free.
Massage so bad.
What's that?
You massage so bad.
Okay, here we go again. Lengthen out the legs, calves, feet are on the ball. Bring yourself up. We're going to roll inches side to side. Side of the legs, side of the legs. You want to get that point in your abdominals so that you go, oh, wait a minute. And always have a little shake on the corners, like, ooh, go back. 4, 3, relax your neck. 2, last one. Come down, rest. Bring the ball back into you. Let your legs rest over the top. Grab your weights. Press into the ceiling. Shoulders are back and down. Again, grab the ball with your feet, pull it towards your glutes. It activates your abs. Drop the shoulders back and down. we're going to take the weights halfway towards the floor in the floor position. Half. Now we're just going to go right, left, right, left. The weights actually never come back over the top of my shoulders. Can you feel your abdominals working? And your upper body working, the good stuff. And 4, and 3, and 2, bring them back up, rest for a second. Go right back up. Go up halfway, here we go. And tick, tock, tick, tock. Now push your low back into the floor a little more. Think about your mid back, pressing the floor. And 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Bring it up, rest. Then you got one more time. Ready, squeeze the ball. Arms go up, out for 45. Ready, and go. Recumbent arms. Pressing that low back into the floor. Squeezing the ball toward your glutes. Keeping your shoulders out of your ears. And 4, 3, 2, last one. And bring it up, totally relaxed, grab your leg. Or you can just lay here, your choice. Like, it's too hard to get up. Choices. I know laying here doesn't feel bad, I have to tell you.
I'm glad you stay here.
Right? I just see this, I need to change the light bulb. That's the bad thing about being on the floor, you see like things that you normally don't see.
Right.
And you're like, when was the last time I dusted that? And then you get up and forget all about it until the next time.
Yeah, that's right. No one will notice.
Right? All right, Brian. All the way up. So again, before we start to squeeze the ball, towards your glutes, find your abs. We're gonna move the weights, excuse me, just above the head level, and then bend the elbows. So the weight should be at the top of your head, not next to your ears, right? Now, pull your elbows slightly toward each other. Do you feel your upper body? Now, I'm not picking the weights up off the floor, I'm just pulling them up just enough that I can feel my body a little bit more. That's the feeling that's your end point, right, or your beginning point. We're going tricep extensions. So the weights go towards the corner, or the wall meets the ceiling, not above your face, up and down. So you're still fully extending your arms, right? But they're just not over the shoulders. And you should feel your triceps already. Your lats, your abs, your chest, like everybody's healthy right now. You have one more. Bring them straight up, bring them down to your side, totally rest. When done right, 8 is plenty.
Boy, those are.
Well, we're not letting them rest, the main reason why, because we have our arms at 45 degrees.
Right.
And doing that action really fires them up. And we'll not apologize for that one. Here we go again, everything goes up, squeeze the ball into you, find your torso first, drop the blades. Arms go to 45, here we go. Down and press, down and press. Keep those elbows pulled toward each other in the time. 5, 6 of 8, 7, last one. And rest. You'd act like you've never done triceps before, right?
Yes, okay, yeah.
with 5-pound weights. I mean, it's not like it's, oh my gosh, heavy. But it's heavy enough. And we get to do one more separate. Because we can. Okay, because we can. Arms up. Engage, pull the ball, ready? And drop and push. Drop and push. Keep the elbows pulling toward each other as you're tight. 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Whoop, done. And put them down. OMG. I know, lovely stuff. Then we kick that ball out again. Feet and calves are on the ball. Lift all the way to bridge. Now relax your neck, long neck. We're going to roll the ball all the way into our glutes this time. Ready? Roll all the way in and all the way out. All the way in and all the way out. And I'm leaving my body exactly where it's at. I'm not moving it anywhere, just pulling in. Take that, 2 more. In, out, last one. Down rest. Because obviously we do not work hamstrings and glutes enough. And calves. You would think we do. All right, so I think this is a hard one for me to teach because everybody does it a little weird, right? So I don't have the ball all the way in, like sitting up towards my glutes. So I want a 45-degree angle, just like we did with the arms, and then my legs drop down, my low legs, so my knees are definitely bent. So I can pick the ball up and put it down, but my hips don't move. So I'm not bringing the ball in with my hips. It's just the lower legs. Extend and touch. Extend and touch. Extend and touch. So we go to 45. So take your knees, there you go. Keep your knees out. Keep your knees way out. One more. And rest. Move. If you cannot feel abdominals, first of all, wow.
I felt a nerve pain in my spine.
That was the extension of the leg.
Yeah.
If you rolled up the mat just a little bit or have a second mat to go underneath.
You think that would help?
Yep. I don't know how easy that would be. Can you put your hands underneath? Can you see me? Can you see what I'm doing?
Oh, yes. Okay, I'll try that.
It just changes the hip position just a little bit. Okay. All right, here we go again. We're looking for 6. Are you ready? Here we go. And 1, 2. Keep those knees way up. 3, 4, 5. Last one. And rest.
Well, it wasn't very graceful, but I got to 6.
Was that any better?
Yeah.
So the other thing is you're bringing the ball straight up over your hips.
Uh-huh.
I don't want them over your hips. Your legs will be here at the finish, not here. Can you see the difference? So when we pick up the ball, that's our position at 45 degrees and not here.
Oh, yeah, that hurts.
Okay,
I don't think I'll do those.
no, actually roll side to side for a minute, just up the back. So I'm actually pulling the ball into me. So I have control with my hamstrings and I can get better range of motion. Big stretch. So that's telling me you're using more back than your belly, by the way. Yes. Yep. So you're using the wrong muscle group to move things. So unfortunately, the ball is your friend. You like that? Unfortunately, the ball is your friend. So we're gonna come up, but we're going to be in the kneeling position over the ball, so there won't be a lot of pressure in your knees. Making it, sister. So we're going to a plank position. So curl your toes under. Pull your navel, just like any other time. Pull your navel, tuck your butt a little bit. And you can feel yourself pull away from the ball. You just don't have all your weight on your body, which is kind of nice because you can do a longer plank. So press away from the floor. So we're gonna walk on our feet. You have the right foot and right leg to left, and right, and left, and right, and left, and right, and left, and 4, and 3, and 2, last one, and rest. Like that, and collapse. I like using the ball in these situations that we haven't been in a push-up for a while. It takes some of the pressure out of the wrist and the whole body in general, and allows you to do things that you probably would be able to do if you didn't have it. Here we go again. Push-up position, nice and tall through the spine. And again, toes are curled under, tuck your tush, push away from the ball. We're going to tap your right foot in towards your left and out. Bring it in, bring it out, bring it in, bring it out. But you can feel things working. 3, 2, we're going to switch. We'll put it in, in, out. Nice. We have 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. And rest. And the worst out of all of it, I think, is the sinuses. Good for the rest. All right, same concept. Back to forearms. So your butt is sitting up in the air. Yeah, you have to be way over the ball. I have to get way back here. Yep, get the runway. She's like, I'm short, I shouldn't have to.
Standing on my head.
She's got your shoulder knee.
Okay, there.
So yes, your butt feels like it's way up in there. Yeah. Go ahead and relax your low back. Can you feel it stretch?
Yeah, in my leg.
Yep.
Mm.
All right, now engage your core muscles. Squeeze your abs, clench your glutes. Your feet should come up off the floor.
Mm.
Now we're going to pick them up a little bit more. Ready? Squeeze up and bring them down. Squeeze up and bring them down. Squeeze up. So you're clenching your glutes.
Mm.
Does your back hurt with this?
Mm.
Your hamstrings and your glutes should be doing the work. I didn't say should be. Go on. And rest, get off the, go back up to upright. And let your sinuses go, oh my. Because you should feel them. Okay, I know. Yeah, it's like fix everything. It's a nice way to change your body position because we don't go upside down very often. And it helps depress the spine just a little bit. And in that position, it's only your glutes and hamstring, your lower back can't do the job. And for me, your abs and your glutes are not playing nicely. That's why your back fires up a lot more than you should. So we have to get this stronger and this stronger.
Okay.
Yay. So we're going back to that straight arm. I want your hands to go out to the corner of the mat, basically, and your feet are naturally just off the floor. So I want you to push back and pull yourself forward. Press back. Pull yourself forward. Can you feel your chest and armpits and abs when you pull forward? Perfect. Pull yourself. And it's just, like I said, nothing hard, but you can feel the action. And then you fall off the ball. Need some ski poles? Yes. Let's do one more. And back to rest. So yeah, make sure you have kind of a nice little work while you work. We haven't played with balls for a long time. So we went a little hard because we were doing all the isometrics downstairs, and then we started adding the ball roll in, so we could definitely feel the hamstrings and the glutes. And now we're just flipped it over and still doing hamstrings and glutes, just in a different position. Here we go again. Same way. Out, hands out. Go ahead and bring yourself in over the hands. Knees. Now, squeeze your tush. We're going to press out, and your knees are going to come off the ball and come right again. And drop your chest towards the floor and pull yourself back to parallel. Trying to maintain all the tautness in the core. We have one more. And again, you feel your sinuses go whoosh. Right. If you want to double up your mat, now stretch a little bit. Just for your knees. Make them happy. So start with 90 degrees and tuck and touch. Find that knee closer. I'm going to set that foot out. I'm going to hold on to the ball and just lean into it. Ooh, or maybe not. Right? And I'm putting actually quite a bit of pressure on the ball so I can like sit into this. And switch. Again, start at 90 with your toe top. So we start stretching over that extra first. Bring that foot forward. And then lay into it. You should have a really good stretch going on. And bring it back all the way up. Shake up the legs for a minute. Yeah, because it'll be like, all right. Oh, we're gonna keep it. You go wide on that. Nice flat back over. Keep your abs tight. You're gonna bend your right knee, kick back into your right heel, find your left inner thigh. And then we're going to switch. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? My skills. I know, oh, when did this get so? And switch, because we were holding the ball, squeezing it in, all those isometrics early on. That's where it fired up. And switch. And back to the center. And stand up. And I think we'll call it. Oof.
And then it's back together.
Yeah. Nice job. So when you walk. Yeah, some swagger going, like, the hips are definitely loosened up, that's for sure.